It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden in Midtown Manhattan. Tonight, the New York Knicks playing host to the LA Clippers. Smith to Gibson. The drive, right to the basket. Goes reverse to lay it in.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
George knocks it down and the foul. And a chance now at a 4-point play.
The defender cannot be caught with his hand staying in the cookie jar. What I mean, contesting that pocket. You have to keep that hand going in and out, going in and out. Keep the offensive player thinking about where your hands are at all times.
And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers, so the Knicks keep possession. Smith to Kevin Knox. Fakes, drives to the rim, and scores.
I'll look out for that same move on the next possession now.
George to the basket, but it won't go. He's looking for that touch.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win the defensive battle.
Number 2, Wayne Ellington.
George. No, great defense there, forcing the pickup. Short jumper misses. To Dennis Smith Jr., Kevin Knox. They go down low to Randall. Paul George with the block.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
From the painted area, won't go down. To Kevin Knox. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Leonard. Smothering D. Smith with it up top. Leads 4. Smith on the drive, but a shot won't fall. It's the Clippers with the possession now. Leonard. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Easy pass to the rim.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
To George. The shot almost. To Dennis Smith Jr.
2 minutes left in the first quarter.
Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. To Julius Randle. And the rebound taken in by George. They love this hustle. To Paul George. Fires the 3, and Paul George nails it from downtown. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively, he makes those clutch shots. It re-engages him defensively, and that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Timeout here for the Knicks, as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. making their lineups. Here come some changes. Hayden. To Marcus Morris. Fires the three. Rebounds taken down by Leonard. To George. Marcus Morris able to recover with the block. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Marcus Morris. George on fire to start this one. 4 threes in this first quarter alone.
And I love this offense in the playbook. It's called give him the ball and get out the way.
Bad pass there. Clippers have it. To Beverly. In the slam. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Shot from the lane won't go.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
The screen sets him up for 2.
The pro game has really come down to PNRs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
Slams it down.
That's how you punctuate a good first quarter. 3 more left to go, but you've set the momentum for the second.
The pass taken away by the Clippers. 15-footer at the buzzer. Gets a look. Can't hit. First quarter is complete. The Clippers are out in front. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Leonard. Not that time. He misses. Great feed. Sets it up. Big finish that time for Julius Randle.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Kawhi Leonard. Now 3 for 9.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Leonard. He drills the 3.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Knocked loose. Dives for it. Not afraid to mix it up. Hayden. Montrezl Harrell rejects it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
To Leonard. And counted at the rim.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
To Marcus Morris. Randle. Deep left corner. Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Leonard to Williams. Taking advantage of the defender. Nice ball fake.
Yeah, I've been in this situation before. Just raise your hand. We got to switch.
Coach of the Knicks signals for a timeout as he'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Smith to Taj Gibson. And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Smith to Gibson. Paul George sends it away.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Strong finish for Paul George. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
And scores. Strong take.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as a difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Almost. Unlucky bounce to Paul George from long range. Rare miss the way he's been shooting. Shot's no good.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Turns and slams it down.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
To George. No good. Randall. Clippers have it.
When you're outmatched talent-wise, you cannot get outworked. Get that ball back.
Gets to the basket and scores.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody will be wilding on the court. Guaranteed.
And the defender over-pursues, and he's called for it.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
Leonard. And the rebound comes down to Gibson. To Julius Randle. Layup goes down. Well done.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Count the bucket for 2.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Smith now. And it's Leonard there to clear the rebound. George, he continues to light it up from downtown. 5 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and what's shocking, Ed, is that he's gotten so many open looks. Look, stay down in the stance, stay disciplined, stop losing him, stay attached to his hip, and force him to put the ball on the ground off those curls and finish over your bigs.
Knocked loose. Kevin Knox to Julius Randle. How you practice leads to that nice pump fake.
Okay, that time it was effective, but a really good defender will put that in their memory bank.
Can't connect from in close. To Kevin Knox. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
And I have a rule. If you're 6'9" or taller, I don't want to see you jelly it. I don't want to see any kind of weird spin or English on the ball. Just dunk it. Keep it simple, please.
Whoa! What a finish! That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
On a pass stolen by the Knicks.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you'll be able to stop a great passing team.
A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. It's LA Clippers ball. Leonard. Message received. Well defended.
He had such a great first half, but obvious adjustments were made defensively to shut him down, and now he's really starting to struggle.
And finishes strong.
There's no stopping that. You either got to double or deny him the ball from the jump.
Smith to Kevin Knox. Here's a chance from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Beverly to Paul George. 4-3. Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him. Smith into the front court. 14-point deficit. Clippers have got it.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
And they call it.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Gotta shoot that.
Leonard. Rebound comes down to the Knicks. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Wayne Ellington. LA Clippers with the basketball to Leonard. With a drop step. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
Beyond the arc for 3. And the rebound comes down to the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard guarded by Gibson. And he stepped out of bounds. Turns the ball over. Smith now into the front court. His guys down big. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And the Clippers have the rebound. Beverly. Oh, mistake there as the pass stolen by the Knicks.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Wayne Ellington. Paul George to Leonard. That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
The assist from number 5.
George, well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Dennis Smith Jr. And he stays cold from deep as he misses another one. It's no good. Beverly into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Great pass to set it up. Kawhi Leonard snatching it out of the air.
Continuous effort is the key for your team's success. No one this entire ball game has quit on a play. That right there, that's what's going to help your team win this game.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs.